EU thinks that Godly's going to win. Here we go. Game number 1 is coming up. It is Wushang coming out there for game number 1. That's what I've been hearing of people a bit. Wait, what? And this is a matchup, Phil. We just talked about how Godly is winningest when it comes to the head-to-head between these two players, but because Thea is out now and that's what West is competing with, we're uncertain how this is going to go. But so far, Godly is just destroying him.
Yeah, and he just capitalized off that big mistake from West. I think West thought he touched, but...
Because I talk about Thea's signatures as more like a bonus slide attack kit, because it's like, yeah, they're really fast, they're really easy to use in quick succession, but they don't have that much force. Like that side sig, that's going to take you out even at light red.
Yeah, I think like the only sig that really has a lot of force is side sig on boots if you hit it perfectly.
Let's see if we can get started here on the side of the stage. Godly with the gauntlets, trying to get started with the sidelight. Nice nair. Oh, he wanted to fall from the platform there, right? Ends up ledge canceling that into a downlight.
West though hits it there. Godly gets us there though. Sidelight breathes with the end sig, and that's gonna KO. Wow! Godly takes game number 1.
Okay.
And that KO'd early. That was.
I think that was the only thing that he could have done to punish that. Like, I mean, if he fell with nair, he may have gotten caught by it. That was kind of crazy. Oh, but his arms with the weapon throw, and West doesn't actually dodge there, and now Godly takes the first stock in game number 2. It was the right idea.
Yeah. Definitely. West though, starting to bring this back a little bit, but it's very difficult against Godly. Playing confident, he's playing good. He's hitting his reads. Outspacing him too. The amount of times I've seen like Godly outspace in this set, like in this match.
Thea has it rough when you can't get those knockout confirms on boots, right? Like Lance just seeing a lot of those recoveries not knock out as early as possible. That was a great down. Okay. Weapon throw. Oh, I can't believe he touched. If that was Miami Dome, he was gone. Grab on it. Weapon throw. Stuff recovery. That's it. Godly gets knocked out off the side of the stage from an amazing edge guard from West.
Yeah, and I mean,
like this is definitely, and it takes away all of Thea's weaknesses, right? Yeah. We saw Lance recovery not knock out like 3 times in a row. Here it's not going to be a problem. And West loves this recovery playstyle. I thought he was going to go for another recovery right after that one. Oh. But at the same time, Thea gets knocked out like at orange.
Yeah, Godly.
Insane.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Godly goes for weapon throw pickup, doesn't get anything afterwards. West really putting on a lot of movement. They're taking advantage of Thea's movement just to like actually be difficult to track on screen. New Lance primed up, so that means boots are coming up next. And Godly with the Pogo Sair could get the edge guard here, and that would keep the lead for him. That side sig is fantastic.
Yeah.
Great patience.
Very strong. Very, very good too, because you can
get him off stage, and then Godly panic jumps 3 times. Okay, here's our chance. D-Light Terra doesn't get the dodge read though. Will Godly put out another down tick opportunity? That's 1 jump. No, the downlight doesn't connect. That Saracen's West at the worst angle. Another weapon throw, and the knockback's enough there. And you can see West reeling back after that one, being like, oh, I can't believe that hit, and I can't believe to get the right angle. Oh, and the downlight and an end light. Try to dare again. Or downlight again. Doesn't get it. And these falling nairs aren't connecting, but Godly, okay. Nice end sig.
There's a sig. Yeah, Godly utilizes the Wushang stick so well here.
Right, and the more that I think about it, okay, that's the only move in Gauntlet's kit that's a knockout. Not anymore. I guess really anything here. Recovery would be good, Cider would be good.
Ooh, the movement.
And Lance not going to do it, man.
Yeah.
You have to, like, literally have too much damage for it to have enough knockout. There we go. Sair does it. Godly evens it up 1-1. D-Light Cider would just do it, right? West wants to starve instead of go for anything crazy. Side air, went for the dodge read. Godly dodges out of the way. Gauntlets are picked up here. Sidelight into a good read would be the game.
This is so close.
Oh, there's a recovery.
Wow. Oh my God.
And Godly with a 3-1 over West barely clutches that game, and they hug it out after that one because Godly is now in top 3 here at DreamHack Valencia representing Europe.
Into the 1v1s as well. So the fact that he has, I mean, the experience that he had yesterday, he's bringing that practice over. Man, but Luna.
And then he starts doing that charge up. Like, he has a practice timing with that.
Now, one thing that I think will work in Godly's favor, maybe more than Luna's favor, is I would say the signature kit in terms of like safety. He didn't use it there. All he needed was light attacks on the gauntlets, but specifically the spear. Those follow-up side lights are such a safe option. He missed it, did get punished with a side air, but the damage he was able to put out, the pressure he was able to put out beforehand, the neutral lights, like you're seeing, those moves are not going to be the KO moves that Godly's needing right now. Is he going to try and go in maybe with a neutral signature? Has a lot of movement in it? No, just going to be a raw recovery as he's falling down onto a stacked Luna. Luna coming back in. Had plenty of room, so he didn't get punished. Nice falling Sair, sending Godly over to the edge. The fast fall over onto the wall. He tried to do a little bit of a perka pivot there. Didn't quite get it over the corner. It's a footsie game. Ooh. It's a poke game right now. There's a sideline D-light into the recovery. Didn't quite pick it up high enough for the KO.
Oh, but he reads the movement. Godly gonna take game number 1. Getting that recovery on Luna. Not getting as much damage onto Godly right now. Godly ends up catching him with that falling neutral air. Lots of floaty coming out from Godly right now.
Godly's not wearing the headset.
He can hear us. That's cheating.
That's wild.
Mid-set coaching.
It's working for him. But on this map specifically and other small sidewall maps, very difficult to get that and not go into all of the active frames on the GC down heavy.
The dodge up to avoid the end light. Godly falling down with the side air. Almost a full stock advantage over Luna now. They're going to spawn down, but a little too late. He's still a full stock behind. All these trades with Godly are not in Luna's favor.
Oh, he chase dodged up the triple D-light for the KO!
Godly saw the opportunity and he took it completely. A triple. He's got a Qatar checklist and he's slowly checking all the boxes. Has he gotten a neutral light into a read? Has he gotten just a raw nair while moving in the sky? Oh.
Now, we haven't seen too much off stage from these players. We've seen a lot of vertical KOs off the top.
Damn it.
It's like when you get a new bicycle, you need to bed in the brakes. So you need to like run it really fast and then kind of put the brakes down. There you go. Luna might come out on top with a 2-stock here. That'd be a good way to fight himself back into this.
Try again. This time it will KO. Luna gonna get himself onto the board. Nice pick up there. Gonna punish that whiffed Ensig weapon toss. Needs more. Godly covers himself with a weapon toss. He'll get back onto the stage.
The immediate pickup into the sidelight. The recovery does KO off the top.
Dashing around a little bit. Falling
nairing more.
Downsig misses though.
It feels like the more that Luna nairs, the better his Qatars do, rather than just initiating with sidelights and down airs. He's playing Qatars more like a Qatar player.
Ooh, but he gets caught moving across that soft
Oh, yeah,
platform.
crowd like that one.
Spear
Oh,
recovery.
yeah, you guys like that one?
Yeah, now that Godly's in the lead, they're feeling real good. Neutral light avoids it. Just a tap from Luna, though.
Godly knows how close he is.
That's a dodge.
Still not enough. One more would do it.
Another one.
I lied.
Maybe a third one. The down air from Luna, though. That'll do it! Godly's going to the grand finals!
That is a guaranteed top 2 placement from Godly. Is this finally going to be the LAN where he takes a gold medal home? He's been waiting all year for it.
Finally go home with the gold medal for the European region here at DreamHack Valencia. Let's get into it. We got the Chun-Li versus the Kaya.
Think he could with the side signature, so rather than leaving it up to the guesswork, he could just react to the second that down signature was over.
Nice, the jump, Pogo. Gets the down air into the recovery. Godly gonna take the first one. Trying to catch the feet of Godly, but a nice jump, gravity cancel, neutral light.
That was so nice, because that gravity cancel moved him up just a little bit, but it also gave him iframes to get through that D-light just in case it was going to clip him. That's going to be the stock there. Nice spike. Godly now with almost a full stock lead. Now we're getting some life out of this EU crowd.
Godly could take game number 1 here.
Momentum 100% in Godly's favor. You see the confidence in the way he's playing. Beautiful into that game as Godly takes game 1. That side sig, man, it is so dangerous for your opponent.
And it's so safe. You saw how quickly he was able to throw out that neutral light right after whiffing it. Goes in for the ground pound, and Godly with the punish dare. Stays outside of it. GC down light into the ground pound. Godly up over Impala.
He's getting really red at this point. Gonna have to be careful. Here comes the spear from Godly. A side signature, picked up close to the edge, might be enough to do it, or at least set up the edge guard that will.
It's the side air. Godly with the neutral light. Impala trying to tack on some damage here, bringing this one a little bit closer, but Godly calls him out with the side sig. He's trying to bring this one back, but we saw how quickly Godly shut it down on the second stocks. Weapon denial. There's a weapon spawn on the left side. Impala picks up the bow.
Impala doing a great job fighting his way back into this one. Godly has a lead, but we're not seeing the long extended strings, but a D-Sig from the right side of the stage, even sending to the left. Godly is one game, a mere 3 stocks away. Repeat that performance here. Didn't find the bow ground pound just yet that he found against Lores earlier, but here comes the gauntlets from Godly. Starting off with the ground pound, second ground pound, the weapon toss goes down, he's waiting, stuck on the wall, GCD like ground pound.
Wait.
That's gonna be the stock, that is not worth.
Godly, he had it, he just needed to wait, but Impala ends up making sure that it's a trade.
Now all of a sudden, Godly, it's a little bit harder for him. He does absolutely have the lead here, but it is a little bit harder for him to find a way in with his gauntlets. Into Impala's spear. Here comes the bow. Complete skin change as well on the bow.
Got the wall touch. Godly with the pogo. Weapon toss connects. Impala running out of movement. And Godly, he's 1 stock away from the EU Dream. It's the side sig. Godly still finding hits onto Impala. Missed the end sig. Weapon toss avoided. Godly finding more damage. Impala stuck on this left side wall. Godly with all the control. Impala gets back up. There's the weapon spawn, but Godly's got everything in his pocket. And the end sig. One more hit and Godly could do it.
He's so close. This is closer than he's ever been, and he did it! Godly, the first 1v1 victory for EU. Everybody's been waiting for the time that Godly would come in first place. It didn't happen at San Diego. It didn't happen at Dallas because it had to happen here, Duke. It had to happen in EU territory.